All right, hello everybody. My name is Ozar Dondurmacıoğlu. I'm the General Manager for Location Services Solution Set at Aruba. Aruba is part of the larger Hewlett-Packard Enterprise organization. We provide solutions for connectivity, location services, security at the edge of the network, right? At your branch sites, at your corporate campuses, across a variety of different verticals. We're the ones who are connecting those devices to the network using Ethernet or Wi-Fi and sometimes Bluetooth. All right, so what really excites me most about IoT is, it's something that we, I think, experience in our daily lives when we wake up in the morning. Nowadays, we look at our homes, whether, some of us control a lot of things at homes now with our voice. We interact with a variety of different devices when we're trying to entertain ourselves or family or friends, or just secure our homes from any type of intrusion, right? Those are generally called home IoT solutions. And I think they do a great service in translating our physical space indoors in our homes and our personal lives to digital, so that we can interact with that space using our smartphones or, as I said, using our voice. I think those type of technologies are arriving in the enterprise campuses, in higher education institutions, and healthcare facilities more than ever before. And that's where I'm most excited, right? Aruba's solutions have been designated to provide secure connectivity in those environments. And now IoT being another connected device in those locations, we want to provide that capability at a large scale. So specifically for me, for my product line, for location services perspective, I think translating that large physical space to a digital medium enables our customers to better understand their spaces, improve their operations, and better serve their customers. All right, so IoT projects usually start with great set of requirements. I mean, a large set of requirements. We usually advise our customers to take a pause and say, okay, let's start with 2 or 3. Let's not boil the ocean, because once the list of requirements gets too long, then it takes many months to build it, release it, have our audience, our employees, our customers, our staff members to actually make sense of the data, to use that data to better their work life or their personal life. So we usually advise our customers to say, look, let's solve the requirements challenge, use case challenge first, limit that to 2, 3, and in the first 6 months, 12 months of the project, let's learn from that experience before we add 5 more requirements to the list. So I think the biggest challenge for our customers right now is, where do I start? And I think the second part is, once the IoT infrastructure is set up, once the secure connectivity layer is set up with location services, our customers usually go, okay, what do I do with the data? How do I connect this data to my other systems? How do I automate some of my operations? If something goes wrong with that IoT infrastructure, who do I notify? And how do I do that, right? So in that scenario, data collection, data visualization, IoT automation really are the kind of group of technology-related questions that we usually get from our customers. Actually, there are 3 pieces to the puzzle. People, based on our experience, the team has been very responsive. It's usually a matter of hours, not days, to get a response to a question, a customer inquiry, or a development effort, right? Very, very responsive team, so we appreciate that level of partnership, certainly from Losant. The second piece is the product. The product does what it's supposed to do at a level that we honestly did not expect it, right? We usually go out to reach out to a partner and say, hey, we want to use your product, we want to take advantage, better understand your capabilities, and put it to good use. And that usually takes a couple of weeks. With Losant, it was a couple of days. We get the systems up and running in our offices. Losant was able to integrate through our APIs in a couple of weeks, really get started very quickly. So, and that gave us the confidence to test its boundaries and develop two solutions with the platform. One of them is for smart space automation between a variety of different sensory network components as well as our network infrastructure. And the second thing was asset tracking in facilities like hospitals trying to find valuable assets. And besides that, you know, of course, people could be great, product could be scalable and does what it's supposed to. But then if the pricing is too high, then it's a barrier to entry. Based on our experience, in fact, Losant Solutions reduces the cost of ownership for many of the organizations we talk to instead of increasing it. So we see that as a big barrier in some of the IoT infrastructure spaces that require lots of custom app development and visualization development, everything else. Given what Losant's platform is able to do, that level of effort is minimized, so that total cost of ownership is also reduced. So on the pricing side, on the third important piece, we're also very, very happy. So those would be the three reasons why we love to partner with Losant.